Hey guys, your pal Shades here. Now this is not a normal thing that I do. I'm gonna try this out for just something to do. It's new. Um, I I played a FNAF fan game recently called Jolly 3 Chapter 2. Now I did play Chapter 1, but that was like fucking I don't know how long ago, but it was really fun. So I'm gonna talk about this game because I played this with kind of with Ham. Uh, and I had a lot of fun playing it. I think I 100%ed it except for like challenges, but I'm still working on those. I'm actually doing one of the challenges here. I'm doing the uh all in your head challenge or whatever. Um, so yeah. We're gonna label this review into three sections: gameplay, story, or how it tells its story, and overall atmosphere and fairness. Um, Now, judging by the footage you're seeing right now, it looks really choppy and shit, but that's because OBS is a bitch when it comes to me, and it doesn't record smoothly. It records very choppily, mostly because I don't know if my computer handles recording screens very well. It kind of freaks out when it comes to recording your screen, probably because my graphics card fucking sucks and I need to get a new one. But anyways, um, this game is a lot of fun. Um, what was first? Gameplay. All right, gameplay is it's normally put into two sections, but there's four sections of gameplay. There are the running through the facility sections where you have to go to a certain place and do a certain thing. There is there's the regular office segments, which you see me doing right now, and then there's the home segments where you have to decrypt data and uh, and then watch for animatronics in the back while shutting doors and listening for breathing. And then there's the ventilation room, which I had no idea what I was doing, and it kind of sucked. Um, but anyways, if if you haven't played the other Jolly games, I would suggest at least playing Jolly 1 because I think that's what the ventilation room is based off of. Because, yeah. Now, the games normally tell you. This game is very good with telling you what you're supposed to do at what times. Um, like in the first night, there's a part when Jolly. There's always gonna be a part when Jolly gets into your room on the first night. He doesn't make Now Jolly doesn't make any visual cues in the office or audio cues. All he does is just he appears in the office. So when that happens, like as you saw right there, you're supposed to click on the jammer. Uh, the jammer basically gets the animatronics away. Now this game, what it did was it told it, you have a friend with you, not like with you, but like talking to you, sort of. But anyways, he warns you that there's an animatronic in your room and you need to watch out. So yeah, what he does that happens the first time, and then it gives you that thing. The warning goes up pretty fast, and a lot of people don't read it really fast. So that's kind of why it people say it's not that good of a fucking teaching your people how to do it. But considering other FNAF fan games where they literally just throw you into their game and tell you, "Oh, I don't know what you're supposed to do. Why don't you figure it out?" Hey, I don't know what you're supposed to do. Why don't you figure it out yourself? Sorry, my dog's in the background. But anyways, this game gets a solid eight, a 7 out of me when it comes to tutorials and actually telling you how to do it. Um, Next up is story and how it, or let's talk about the other three versions of gameplay. Um, the other two versions is the office the room version, the one where you're decrypting data and watching out for animatronics. It's more of a FNAF 6 when it comes to that. What you gotta do is you gotta look at a computer screen to decrypt data, and whenever you whenever a door opens behind you, you have to run to it listen for breathing. If there's no breathing, you shut the door. If there's breathing, you flash a light, then shut the door. But anyways, that's just how it works. The next two segments of gameplay are the hallway segments and the vent room segments, or the AC room, or the ventilation room, whatever you want to call it. Now, the in the hallways, I had no idea what I was doing, but I got the gist of it really well. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to run through the hallways. If you see an animatronic in front of you, you're supposed to hold your breath for a good amount of time, and then you're supposed to flash your light. Um, in the ventilation room, I still have no idea what I'm doing in the ventilation room, and I'm probably not going to be able to do fucking 220 mode or whatever it's called in there. There's only like 2 animatronics and shit. Also, you're gonna see me die here to complete bullshit because Jolly left that camera, and I should have that should have worked. But anyways, back on to gameplay and shit. It gets a 7 from me for gameplay because even though it tells you like what you're supposed to do, there's some parts where it lacks, like in the ventilation room and in the hallway. Ventilation, I still have no idea what I'm doing, and I probably need to go play the other Jolly games because that's what they've been telling me to. That's what people have been saying to do. But anyways, this is me going through all the other things. Anyways, the next thing I wanted to talk about is story. Now, story-wise, it is pretty good at telling its story. It leaves little tidbits through the nights, and I think I know what the Jolly story is, by the way. I think uh, there's a family, and the mom and dad wanted to divorce because the mom was like an alcoholic and shit, and they didn't really fit. Uh, so what happened was they divorced, and then they came to the wife got drunk one night, went into her the father's workspace, uh, touched an animatronic and got like scooped. If you know what scooped means, basically it got stuck inside the animatronic where it like thinks and they don't have their body anymore, but their soul is still in there. The dad he got trapped inside of a Jolly suit after being told not to wear it, kind of like how Springtrap happened. Springtrap is in this game, but he's only in there for like a frame, and you never know what you're supposed to do with him. Uh, Um, and what the girl does is at the end they bring the family together. Now, I would show you these parts of the good ending, but uh, I try to show you it through the phone, but as you see, watch this, I've already done it on this account, and I don't feel like starting a whole new game just to show you a stupid cutscene minigame and have to go play all those hellish minigames again. But if you really want to see what happens, just go look at another YouTube video or play the game yourself. I don't really care. But anyways, see, like this game right here, I fucking hated this one. You're supposed to jump on every one of these little things, and then I don't know why I died there. It just didn't jump far enough. You don't have any control on how far you jump, only how fast you go down. But anyways, you'll see me go over here and play night 6. So this is like my last time to tell you. I have like a whole night to tell you what you need to be doing. Anyways, we're gonna go with fucking what was the last one? It was it was gameplay, storytelling, and then I think tutorials. I don't know. I guess we could go over Oh yeah, atmosphere. This game is fucking beautiful. Um, as you see, the camera and the mechanics look really well. The cameras look great. Behind you looks great. Everything is beautiful, and it also kind of threw a curveball at me at the first night in the office. The office you're seeing right here. It threw Cave Johnson at me, and if you know me, I love Portal, and I love fucking Cave Johnson because he's gonna burn my house down with the lemons. But anyways, this game makes sure to change it up every once in a while. It looks great. Um, and yeah. Uh, Difficulty wise, it's not that hard. You have the same mechanics for both the nights. They don't throw new mechanics at you out of the blue. It's the same mechanics from night 2 onward. The only thing that differs is the hallucinations. The first two animatronics are there the whole way, but the hallucinations show up at night 2, and they stay from night 2 onward. See, this is what I love about this game than other FNAF games, is the other FNAF games, some mechanics are really fun, and they throw them at you at like very late nights, and they force you to not be able to work against those things and not have as much experience as you do with the other mechanics. So what they have to do is they have to make those mechanics easier than the other ones. My fucking dogs, no. Um, but yeah, in terms of story and gameplay, in terms of story, I should probably give it a story roll. I'll give it an 8, considering how it's kind of tells you what it is, but it doesn't give you like that much mystery, kind of like how fucking other games did it. But in terms of atmosphere, it gets a solid fucking 9 from me. Solid 9.5. This game is amazing. I should probably also do a review on the Joy of Creation, because that's also another game that I really like to play. Um, but anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Uh, Overall, I give this game a solid 8.9 out of 10. It has some flaws definitely, but the good parts outweigh the odds at outweigh the flaws at most occasions. So yeah. By the way, I'm gonna stick to this recording a video, have you watch the gameplay while I do commentary over it for a little while until unless it's like live commentary or some shit. But anyways, this has been Shades, and I'll see you guys next time.